Engaged couples, we're not there yet, but we're pretty close.
I don't know, you tell me.
Oh, close to that? No, I don't mean like that. I mean like close to almost being there.
Yeah, so you tell me when.
Oh yeah, I literally do have to ask you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but today we're going to be playing...
You're confusing me like that.
But today we're going to be watching engaged couples play Truth or Drink, and I think that's kind of a good situation for us that we should do one day on the channel when we're at that stage in our lives, in our relationship, because no dirt is going to come out because we literally know everything, so it's not that deep. But maybe the question, maybe we'll buy cards to make it a bit more like spicy. But as always, before we even get into today's video, make sure you go drop a like, comment and subscribe, go share. On the road to 1k, hopefully before the end of the year. We recently just broke the barrier of 750 subs, which is pretty cool. But in addition, I will leave somewhere in the corner the playlist link to our other cut videos. We do a lot of cut videos. I think they're probably the most popular videos on the channel, so go check the playlist out.
Have you ever seriously considered breaking up with me?
Not seriously, no.
Have you casually considered it?
Yeah, let's just take the shot.
Oh, damn.
Who are you guys?
I'm Amy.
I'm Shannon.
I'm Hope.
Swinks.
I'm Haley.
And I'm Carlos.
And what's special about you?
She said her name so slowly. I'm Ho.
Oh yeah, I was like...
My brain I was like, oh, you're going to finish.
Because she
gonna
did a
finish that?
buffer. She buffered, but I didn't. I was like,
My brain buffered
I'll
as well. I
fill
was
in the
like,
gap.
It's like, is that the end? That's an unfortunate... Yeah, sorry.
You guys.
We are newly engaged.
Congratulations. How long have you guys been together?
Well, we met in 2010, so we've known each other for like 10 years. How
Damn.
long we've been together, unclear.
8 years.
8 years. Let's drink to that. Take a shot.
Yeah, go drink.
Oh, that was like tequila on the left, doesn't it?
What was your
Ew.
very first impression of me?
I was walking into Encore in Tacoma. It's like a nightclub,
Oh,
and he
like
was
that.
like walking down the stairs. I looked at him, and I like elbowed my friend. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I think he's so cute."
I don't want to be that like English guy, but her voice is so nasally and American.
Oh
Like
my god.
it's like there's so, like you'll speak from the back of your throat, but like airy.
That's what it is. Oh my
God, you could do it.
I had a history teacher like that.
Yeah.
And I think she's the one who made me just hate history.
could
Purely
do that.
because she would be speaking like this, and anytime somebody does something wrong, it stabs at your brain, and you can't. I can't focus because it went. Yeah, it just hurt my ears. No, her voice hurt my ears, but she's cute.
And then we were making out on the dance
Yeah.
floor,
Oh,
but I
like,
was like,
okay,
okay,
come
well,
on.
I'm tired. I'm gonna go sit down. See you later. And he was like, wait, like,
We kissed
can I
on
get
the
your
dance
number?
floor. I don't really do that, so
Oh.
I should probably get your number.
What was your very first impression of me?
I thought you were very hot. I remember the very first time I met you. She's definitely straight.
Little did you know.
You could tell the girl on the left has like she still has a crush on her, even though they're engaged, but she's still like kind of lovey-dovey like.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, it's cute. That's how a
The-
relationship should.
Honeymoon phase has never.
Yeah.
I know they're not married yet, but people have
No.
the honeymoon phase most often at the
In, like, the
very
first-
beginning of the relationship.
It's usually
so
like after month like 6 onwards, people say like 3, but
it's like a few months in to like a couple of years in is
Yeah.
when the honeymoon phase is, you know, the most, and then typically it teeters off, and then people just get comfortable, or the honeymoon phase doesn't end.
Yeah.
It's weird. Or sometimes it comes back. You know, you never know.
Raised differently, and has that ever been an issue in our relationship?
She looks so.
I
Like,
grew up in Mexico,
proper.
like very, very, very poor. And you were like pretty well off. Like now it's an issue because I had no money like growing up. Like I like spending all my money.
It's gotten to the point where he just gives me all his money.
And she gives me an allowance.
I give him an
Damn.
allowance. And I know that sounds very controlling, but it's for the best because we would not have a house if it was up to him.
That's a smart way of thinking.
I might need to do that with you one day.
I'm not that bad.
You're actually not that bad. I think people.
I was
that,
worse, but I'm not that bad.
That's the thing. I don't think you're that bad. You're not that bad.
It
Really.
depends if I get a new hobby. That's where the
Yeah.
money goes.
That's where the ADHD money. You need
Yeah.
like an ADHD pot and Revolut. Like Revolut, if you ever want to sponsor us in one day, we'll do the referral, everything. But like,
You get a new
Mel
pocket.
needs a pot of money in her account for like hobbies.
Yeah, because anytime I start painting again, I need new supplies.
Yeah.
Or if I start pottery again, I need.
It doesn't end.
It adds up.
Not important. I feel like we disagree
Not
about
important.
small
Small
things.
things.
Like I would say, like he wants to like cuddle all night, whereas maybe like I don't.
I think coddle is a code word there.
I don't
Because
even
he
know.
was like getting a bit like, oh, but maybe they were actually like some people are a bit weird with like their partner or like cuddles and stuff, like showing affection.
Thing is, the cuddling thing is good, but thing is, you like to sweat.
I don't like to sweat, no.
No,
I
you
just-
allow yourself to sweat.
I don't allow myself
No,
either. It just happens.
because you decide that 2 covers.
I'm like a thermal nuclear reactor or whatever. Like at night, I could literally warm a whole country.
Because you need 2 covers, even though you're sweating under them.
Is there anything about getting married that scares you that you haven't shared with me?
I feel like the only thing that I'm scared about is just like all of my grad school debt that you're now gonna take on. I just feel bad because if I die, like it falls to you. So I feel bad about that.
In what ways am I not the type of person you imagined you would marry?
Every way. My parents raised me thinking that I could only aspire for Prince Charming. You weren't anything I was expecting, and I love it.
Yeah, I'm so spicy, huh?
She is like very demure, if that makes sense. Like she's very well put together. Got like the leathery tight overcoat with
And
like
just
the.
nicely put together. She's
Yeah.
tied. She's got a clean look.
She looks like the girl in GTA 5 that runs away from Michael and goes in the jet engine of the plane.
Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah. Is there anything that you're not expecting from me? Oh, okay, that's probably a lot, but
No.
no, go on.
Besides your uni debt, but that's not that deep. I'll
Like-
weave a little line in the contract and be like, don't want that.
That's fine. Nor do I.
I don't think anyone does.
Nor do I.
What is something you have always wanted to try in the bedroom that we haven't done?
I'm actually gonna take a shower because I
Oh,
will not
goddamn.
describe something like that.
Because you've tried
Oh.
everything.
Yeah, that
Don't out
part. It's all the things I'm trying to do.
I feel like the only thing is like I want somebody who's more dominant, but I don't really feel like that's gonna come from you. So if I ever want that, I think I'd need to go to somebody else.
Are you guys monogamous?
We have slept with at least one other person, but you are the most important person to me for sure.
Has our sexual chemistry changed in 5 years? How?
Every time we have sex, it's like, I feel like it's better than when we started dating.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, what was that?
No, that's not what I mean.
I felt the same way with him. That felt very.
I don't.
What?
That's peak on him. Like the graph should be going from the left bottom to the right. It should just go like your.
Unless you're one of those
Experience
people that throws all the shots out, everything you got the first time.
Oh, what was that?
No, that's not what I mean. I think things have slowed down.
Yeah.
I attribute it to your age.
And that we live
Age.
with another person.
Yeah, that's a big one.
She's there looking all pretty.
The other person?
No, no, her. She's sitting there next to me. She's beautiful. You know, I'm like wanting that booty. But then the other person is like in the room. So it's really hard finding ways to like just do it.
What does your family honestly
cute.
think about me?
They love you a lot. They might love her more than they love me.
Well, my dad's particularly cold to like anyone new entering into the family.
And I don't think he was very happy about you being queer for a long time.
Wow.
I think he had a pretty strong vision of what he thought your life was gonna be.
I think it took a long time for my parents to want us to get married. They saw us in our early years fighting a lot. There was a long time when you were like, I don't fucking care about them. I don't care what they think.
Wow.
And that hurt me.
So you're in the middle.
I was in the middle. We used to be long distance, so you projected a lot of
Yeah.
negativity onto me, and I didn't know how to fix that. I didn't know how to cope with that.
But you stuck around.
Yeah, and you stuck around.
Not often you hear about long-term relationships.
Long distance.
Long distance relationships. That's what I meant. Lasting a long time.
They're not set. They're not like set up to win because the distance. Like I know they say like time makes the love like distance or time makes love go fonder, whatever. Like time
Just the
apart,
distance makes the
heart grow fonder.
yeah.
Yeah.
That. Actually, you know what? The longest we spent on distance
Distance.
is when I was in Latvia for 6 months, 6 weeks.
Yeah, it was a long ass 6 weeks.
It was 6 weeks I was out.
Yeah, it's tough.
That's
God,
what-
I felt like ages ago.
That was. It was 2020.
Was it?
Yeah. It's almost 4 years ago that happened.
That's crazy.
Have you ever seriously considered breaking up with me?
Not seriously, no.
Have you casually considered it?
Yeah, let's just take the shot.
It's just
Have you ever seriously considered breaking up with me?
I mean, yeah, when you were not showing me affection at the beginning of our relationship, yeah.
And I mean, I seriously considered it for you too. I was done with the drama. I was done with the fighting. I was done with everything. and this guy was a hot mess. And you said, give me another chance. I know I need to improve. And boy, my God, I gave you a second chance.
When
Wow,
did you
that's
know
cute.
you wanted to marry me?
I knew for sure when we first started dating that I was like, if I don't date this person, I'm gonna regret it for the rest of my life.
Do you
That's adorable.
feel similar?
I think for a long time I like didn't know if I would marry at all. I mean, I feel like you're just so much better than anyone I could imagine myself with. And so
feel
it was
like
like all of the things in my self-loathing I didn't think I
those boxes
deserved.
been
And I
ticked
feel
for
like
her.
you've shown me that I do deserve you.
When I realized she was my best friend, that's when I knew she had to be my wife, actually.
So cute.
Great, thank you.
I think for me and you, it's gonna be like there's like a moment where like you became like a best friend type vibe. That makes sense. It's pretty early on. Then we did everything together. Then I moved into your parents' house, and then we just have
Or
just maintained the same shit. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. It's just
that's it.
yeah.
The years of what? I don't know.
But there's been another video from Cut. I think this one came out quite recently as well, so go check it out. I'll leave a comment and the link down below. As always, I do leave the playlist for our Cut stuff because there's a whole catalogue that we're building and they keep making bangers. As always, make sure you guys go leave a like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. Go check out some of the other stuff. As always, I do leave links down below, playlists, and throughout the video I'll always reference some of the cards for stuff that I think you guys should go watch. Anything you want to say before we say goodbye to the people, Mal?
Gotta stay truthful to your close ones.
Stay truthful to your close ones. See you in the next video. Goodbye. Bye. 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 That's much better.
Look at that actual light.